Morning everybody. It's cold. I had to de-ice the car to take the kids to school this morning and the window was iced up. I've just come to the farm to feed the sheep. Bit of unsettling news on the news about sheep. In a few municipalities from us there's been an outbreak of smallpox in sheep and they've had to cull all their sheep, so we're all in lockdown at the minute. Can't sell anything, can't move anything. Not that we would be at this time of year anyway, but everything's in lockdown. Taking precautions with making sure his feet are clean. Nobody from other farms come in contact with anything here. Just fingers crossed it doesn't get this far. Our sheep are actually in the yard all the time at the minute. Now it's coming up to lambing, so they haven't actually been in contact with any other sheep. So it's fingers crossed. It's one of them things. Sadly, a few farmers have had to let the whole flock go. We've been in the area of it. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll be alright. Hey girlies! That sun's beautiful this morning, but it is really still cold and my hand is freezing videoing this today. Hopefully the heat from the sun will start soon. The scales are starting to slow down a bit now. They're getting real heavy and warm. So we might have some earlies. I enjoy lambing time. It's busy and it's hectic, but it's so much fun. These are going out for water now, and we'll get the troughs filled up. To be real steady moving the girls at the minute because they're heavy and lamb. I don't want them bashing. Aye, Bob, he's always watching his ladies. Anna Bob. Here's the girls coming for their breakfast. Bob bringing the old one in at the end. He's a good dog, he's Bob. Most of these now are quite young sheep. We have the odd old girl that we kept because they've got good bags on them and they're good mums. So. Looking well. Well, this afternoon, if you've watched some of his previous videos, our old tractor broke down and lost a part, so Nick's been in there today, as you can see, and he'll tell you what he's been doing.
So this bottom pulley sits back down in here. I had to lift the engine up slightly to get it out, and it drives the fan belt which does all the cooling, and it goes on a shaft in there which has these like keys here, what I call a key there. But this is bigger, it has two, and those keys have come out, which is allowing that just to spin. It's not spinning with the engine, therefore not driving. It wasn't driving the fan on the top and not cooling it, and that's why it broke down in the summer and we had to use that other tractor all summer. But before the winter comes I want to try and get it sorted so we can get it put away in a shed and ready for next year.
But we've also found when we've taken this off, it's actually cracked the cast.
Yeah, this, with it
So we
being
might have to get a new one or a
incorrectly
replacement.
seated in there, when it broke, it's cracked this cast. But luckily, there's a lot of these old tractors about, finding space for them isn't hard, so, and it's reasonably priced.
You just get covered in oil dealing with it.
Yeah. But that's the only good thing about these tractors is you can pretty much fix them in the middle of a field without the need of a computer.
Poor old girl. Well, the tractor's in 1,001 pieces, but she's slowly getting fixed. I'll get her tucked in the shed, nice and warm for winter. Lots of grease and oil everywhere, but she needs fixing. She's a good old tractor, so she's well worth fixing. The sun's decided it's going to have a little bit of heat. It's not t-shirt weather yet, but it's certainly a lot warmer than this morning. Horses are all enjoying grass out on the pasture, and the sheep are all chilled out in the yard. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye everyone.